Hi guys, Viking here again with another video, and Netflix released a really cool trailer today of showing every single movie that's coming out in 2021 on the platform. I think it's like 70 movies. You got some 50 US based movies, you got some international movies with subtitles in different languages, you got animated movies. That's pretty cool. And what it is, guys, is a new movie every single week on Netflix. This is why Netflix are the king of streaming. This is why they outweigh everyone else. They are the top dogs. Now, I will say not all Netflix original movies have been great. Some have been good, some have been poor. But in the last year or so, that tide is pretty much changing because Martin Scorsese coming over with The Irishman, Zack Snyder now with Army of the Dead, you've got Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, you got these top actors going over to the streaming service, which is pretty cool, and the content's only getting better. But Zack Snyder, new trailer from the Army of the Dead snippet, you get to see some clips, and this one here of the sun, the helicopter going through the city. Look, it's pretty badass. You know, the sun as well, we get to see it, kind of a cool shot of it in Man of Steel. But here again, Army of the Dead, there's going to be some great cinematography in this. I think Zack Snyder did a lot of the cinematography himself. He held the camera, directing, all that stuff. He's big in the editing of his movies as well. He was definitely hands-on with this project, and it's pretty cool to see a new Zack Snyder movie that isn't DC related or comic book material, his own original idea. Army of the Dead, a good shot here at Dave Bautista, looking badass as ever, probably the leader of this group. Has some glasses there as well, and a pretty cool gun, pretty cool outfit, and he's there with the team. So this kind of snippet was like a slow motion shot. Looks like they were taking down some zombies. I wonder what they'll be called in this movie. Will they be called zombies? Because a lot of shows and movies, they don't really relate to zombies as zombies. They call them walkers or biters or Z's. You know, they don't really call them zombies. I would like to see them call them actual zombies. But this clip was cool. Slow motion. Got to look at a little bit of the cast. This image here, pretty cool as well. This guy's just having fun by killing some zombies. So you're going to have a large group of this gang that's going to Las Vegas to try and get this this money, I think it is, in this vault. You're going to have a gang of so many characters. So they're probably not all going to get along. They're probably going to be interesting characters. They'll have something cool about them. And also, some of them have their own spin-off coming as well. The prequel to Army of the Dead with some of the characters. One of the actors actually directed that movie. So that's pretty cool too. Zack Snyder, of course, a producer. This Snyderverse of Army of the Dead is expanding into animation as well. But new cool images of this movie, guys. It's coming out in summer 2021, and this and probably Red Notice with Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Gal Gadot are probably the two movies I am most looking forward to with Netflix this year. A new movie every week, that's pretty cool. You know, this is the way forward. Streaming is the way forward. You know, every week you'd have a new movie come out in theaters. Now you have a new movie coming out every week on streaming services. Amazon, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max all have to up their game if they want to compete with the top dogs, which is Netflix. And Netflix has got some serious talent to come over and work on projects, movies, series. And the thing with Netflix is they give you the money, they give you the time. Zack Snyder talked about in that interview, he talked about the main guy over at Netflix said, what movie do you want to make? Go make it, we'll do it next week. And Zack Snyder was like, what do you mean? Go write it and we'll shoot it next week. So it shows the freedom that they give their artists, which is cool. And many studios don't do that. There'll never be a time with Netflix where they cut a movie up or they say cut 30 minutes out and then we see a director's cut in a year or two times later. That doesn't really happen in Netflix. They let their talent do their job, which is making films or acting in films. They let them do their own thing. They give them the money, the resources, and then they market it and they put it out on Netflix, and usually it's a big attraction, it's a big hit. And I'm sure the Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence movie will gather a lot of attention because they're A-list actors. Martin Scorsese, when he brought The Irishman to Netflix, was a huge attraction as well, with these old classic actors who still got it, and the visual effects and all that kind of stuff. It was a big attraction. I'm sure this zombie genre movie with Zack Snyder, who has a huge fan base with Batman v Superman, Man of Steel and Watchmen, and then this diverse cast will bring a lot of attention as well. So streaming is definitely the way forward, and it looks like the actors, the directors, they all see that and they want to jump on the streaming platform as big as they can, you know. And I'm looking forward to Army of the Dead and Red Notice. I can't wait to see a trailer. We probably won't get to see a trailer until a month or a month and a half before Army of the Dead comes out, and probably Red Notice as well. That's what Netflix do. They don't really market their stuff 6 months beforehand. They wait for a month. They let people know what's coming, and then they release a trailer or images or a poster, and they get everyone excited. And that's exactly what's going to happen for summer 2021 for Army of the Dead. So guys, what did you think of the trailer for all of Netflix's 2021 releases? Some pretty big actors and directors working on some interesting projects. My top 3 would probably be Army of the Dead with Zack Snyder, Red Notice with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, and probably the Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence movie, which looks pretty interesting. Guys, get in the comments, let me know your thoughts. I can't wait. 2021 could be good after all. Better than 2020.